Well, good morning everyone. Welcome back to a brand new vlog. So as many of you know, this week some of the Disney DVC resorts reopened at Walt Disney World. So we are down here today at Disney Springs. We're at the bus station and we're going to catch a bus and we're going to head over to a couple of the Disney resorts. Kind of look around, see what's going on, what's open, what's not open, see how many people are over there and kind of check it out and come along with us, right?
Absolutely. Let's go check out these resorts, see how empty they are, and have a good time and do some shopping.
Absolutely. It's a warm day, so it's going to be interesting to see how the masks do, but we're going to have fun. So let's go catch a bus and go have a good time. It looks like our bus is finally here. Hooray! See, they have numbers down to different seats. The number is 1, the number is 2. Head inside. And right off the bat, you see they have the health and safety. We are inside the Colony. Pretty nice. Not a lot of people here. Guest services is open. And it does look as if the boutique is open. You can definitely go in, but they do have exits and entrance. There's the exit there. There's the entrance there. Let's go head around. Pretty nice being back, isn't it? Feels good, doesn't it?
Eating lunch.
Yes, me too. Nobody's here. Absolutely nobody, which is interesting, but not unsurprised. It does look as if Captain Cook's is open, which is nice. And of course you can place your order right here with a mobile order. Just scan the QR code and off you go. Captain Cook's is open. It's definitely an option. You're outside. And we're going to head over near the pier to see if we can get a view of the castle and Magic Kingdom a little bit. It's a hot day, but it's a beautiful day, isn't it?
It is a pretty day. There's a little bit of breeze on and off.
Thank goodness. Yes.
Which hasn't been here the last couple of days, so very beautiful here. So you get that tropical feel.
Absolutely.
Nice.
And off in the distance, I can see the castle.
Oh yeah.
I can see the top turrets just a little bit. Again, they've got the health and safety information everywhere, which is great. As you can see, the pool is open. There are people out there having fun, which is phenomenal. It's awesome to see that back. But usually they'll have the little boats out here.
Yeah, I don't think you're doing any boat rentals. I thought I read something about that.
Yeah, they usually have the boat rentals out here that you can get and get a boat. No boat rentals for a while, which is too bad. It's definitely one of the experiences that Melissa and I want to do. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Yep, the pool bar is open. There is a cast member in there, so if you want to get a drink, you can get a drink. Awesome beach area, which has absolutely nobody in it right now. Testing it out. Is it real sand?
Yeah, no, I know it's sand, but it just looks so much finer than sand.
Hopefully you guys can see that. There it is. I don't know if anybody's ever stayed at the bungalows, but if you have, leave a comment below what you thought of the bungalows. They're really nice. Because they have volleyball and they have swings, they have all kinds of stuff. I just love the music.
That alone makes me want to stay there.
Yeah. But there are people out and about. I mean, not a ton, but there's a few here and there. It's not deserted. But so far it's been fun. And it's a very warm day. Very warm day. I find this interesting. If you're staying at the Bora Bora bungalows, you can't even get out. They have a deck there that you can walk across. You can't even get to the deck if you're not staying at one of the bungalows.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense, but I just think it's really interesting that you can't even get into that area unless you're staying at a bungalow, which is kind of cool. And there's all the bungalows. It's hot.
It's very hot.
It is a very, very hot day. Definitely will say if you're out here on a hot day and you're walking around, stay hydrated, bring your water, sunscreen, hat, whatever you might need. Get inside where the air is as much as possible and take your breaks. There's the pool. One of the more popular pools here at Walt Disney World, for sure. Let me tell you what, that pool looks good to me. I'm ready to go in right now. Pretty awesome. But not today, sir. Not today. I don't like filming the pool too much with people in it, but I want to give you guys an idea. You know, there are people in the pool. The people in, they'll keep their distance. Obviously, you don't have to wear the mask in the pool. And if you want a Dole Whip, Melissa, you want a Dole Whip?
I'm good right now, thanks.
Pineapple Lanai is open where you can go and get a Dole Whip. Hooray! Upstairs, it doesn't look like much of anything's going on up here. Not a lot of people. It looks like the Kona Cafe is definitely open. But as you can see, Ohana is not open yet. Still closed. Hopefully they'll open soon. Not a lot going on in here. But it's still very pretty. Alright, let's head into the boutique and see what they're selling. Maybe we'll get some masks. Tons of candy. And if you're looking for Stitch, they have tons of Stitch merchandise. Really cool. Play a tiki room merchandise. I really like that shirt. I think that's really kind of cool. They have umbrellas, they have raincoats, they have snow globes, all kinds of fun stuff. I really like that knick-knack up there. It's kind of a big one, but I like it. And of course the different tikis. That's a cute outfit right there. And they do have the mask. Let's take a look.
Where's that Mickey?
I can't tell. Let me take a look. And look, they do have the masks. They have all kinds of different masks.
They have the child.
Yep, they have the child, they have different ones. Stitch. Looks like that might be Mickey or Goofy right there. Pretty neat. We're definitely going to pick up one today. And these are the 4 masks we've chosen. We've got Stitch, the child, Mickey Mouse, and the emoji one. Pretty neat. Look, I got my Mickey mask on. This is, it's nice. It's a good feel to it. Fits comfortable. I like it. We got the 4 for $20. I showed you guys that a little bit earlier in the video. They're fun, but it's breathable for sure, and they're just fun. Yeah, they look really, really neat.
I'll tell you what, they look small for a large mask.
It is small. It's tight.
Pulling your ears, and this is the largest size that they have. And Walt's had difficulty finding ones, you know, because some of them were too big. I think that's going to pose a problem for a lot of people. I think they're going to need bigger ones because Walt doesn't have a big stretch from his ears to his face, so if it looks like it's pulling on his ears, I'm worried it would be even tight on me.
Yeah. Now we're going to walk over to the Grand Floridian, if we can make it in this heat, and take a tour over there. So far it's been fun. Really beautiful day. It's just hot. Oh boy! And this is where you go for the Spirit of Aloha show, which we have not done yet, have we? one of these times we're gonna have to do it. I guess you take this little pathway here all the way back there, and back there is where the show and the dinner show is. It's pretty neat. And they got a huge tiki out front. Pretty big size. Right? We've never done this show, have we? Have to do it at some point.
I know we've read mixed reviews about it.
Yeah, some people have loved it. Some people have said it's not worth it. One of these days we're going to make up our own mind and we're going to go.
Yeah, we'll give it a try.
Yep, we'll give it a try. But now, up ahead, you see it in the picture, we are heading towards the Grand Floridian. It's funny, if you guys look on the ground, they actually do have some of these stone ones where you can get your names imprinted.
I wonder if they have always been here, I guess?
Yeah, I don't know if they brought these over.
The Magic Kingdom ones, or were these ones?
I don't know. That's a good question. But there they are. Pretty neat.
Ones you just bought if you were like, because a lot of these
yeah,
are really
because a lot of these are worn.
They've obviously been here a very long time.
Yep. But there you go. Great view of the Magic Kingdom. And the Contemporary over there.
Yeah, most of these stones are almost 30 years old. That's why they're so worn.
You guys can see over there. There's the Contemporary. Right over there. And right over there, again, is the castle. But we're heading this way. There's the Disney Wedding Pavilion, which is really, really awesome. Anybody ever gotten married here? Anybody ever used the Disney Wedding Pavilion for their wedding? It's kind of neat.
Anybody ever even been to a wedding?
Yeah, anybody even been to a wedding at the Grand Floridian? Here we go, we're heading in. This is the DVC side of the Grand Floridian. Beautiful in here. Do you know this is the DVC side?
Yeah.
Yep. Really, really nice. Love the waterfall. I mean, love the fountain. It's really, really neat. And up it goes. But it's really nice in here. Definitely relaxing. And there's the entire map of the Grand Floridian. Huge, huge place. So Melissa and I are looking and looking and looking for this so-called covered walkway, and then
we just went out the wrong door.
We just went out the wrong door, because there it is. There's the covered walkway. And we're going to follow it all the way over to the main building. That's kind of cute. Look at that. I didn't even know that waterfall existed here. Or a little, yeah, I guess it's kind of a fountain.
Lots of little fountains.
Yep, pretty neat. We're heading down this long walkway. But it's nice because we're out of the heat. Definitely out of the direct sun, which is awesome. And it's going to lead us right over to the main building from the DVC side. And now, as you guys can see, we're at the main entrance of the main lobby of the Grand Floridian. I actually really, really love the fact that they have the wagon and this 1920s. Wow, that's a really cool car. I don't know if that's a Rolls or not, but man, that's really nice. It's a Cadillac. That is really neat. Look at that. I love it. That's awesome. And here we are inside the main entrance to the Grand Floridian, guys. And here is this is the lobby. There's like hardly anybody. There's a few people in here, but there's hardly anybody in here at all. How often do you see the Grand Floridian lobby this empty? There's where the band plays. Only the DVC side is open at the moment. So what we're in here for is to probably get a bite to eat for lunch. But for the most part, they're closed over here. Signs everywhere. But kind of eerie being in here when it's this. There's just nobody in here. A couple people here and there, but for the most part, not many people at all. Pretty freaky. That's pretty neat. Look at that.
Oh, that's really cool.
we are going to have lunch at the Grand Floridian Cafe. Never been here before, this will be our first time, so we're excited. So we just got done eating at the Grand Floridian Cafe, Melissa and I. We had lunch, as they call it there, breakfast and lunch, kind of combined. We will be reviewing that with a brand new video, a full review of the Grand Floridian Cafe, so be sure to check for that. Won't give anything away, no spoilers here. But we are done with lunch and we're going to continue to walk around, and as you guys can see, there's literally nobody in the entire lobby of the Grand Floridian right now. It's a little bit after 2, and it's crazy. Just nobody in here. Looks like the main pool is open, and there's definitely some construction going on. But the little splash and play pool area is closed right now. It's kind of got the Mad Hatter look to it. It's kind of an Alice in Wonderland to it. But right now, that area is shut down. I don't know if you guys can see it here or not, but there looks like they're building a fence around certain areas of the Grand Floridian. Now the word is, hopefully you guys can hear me over this, the word is, or the rumor is that they're building this fence for the NBA players, because the NBA players are going to be staying here for the rest of the NBA season at the Grand Floridian. I don't know if it necessarily need to go through all this effort for this to seclude them off, but I think that's what this fence is for. So kind of interesting. Sorry about the noise, but I wanted to show you guys that. We are over here at the Grand Floridian. This is kind of like their little beach area. Again, nobody out here today at all. You know, I've only been over here to the Grand Floridian, this part of the Grand Floridian, maybe once. And already I think this little back area right here with this little turn might be one of my favorite areas. It's really secluded, it's really quiet, except for, of course, the construction here in the background. But it's really, really neat. Here she comes, Miss America. That's probably the closest angle I can get of the Magic Kingdom from here. You can see a little bit of the front entrance, but you can see plenty of Space Mountain and the construction. Pretty cool. Won't be too much longer and we will be there. Woohoo! Well, there you have it, folks. That's our day here at Walt Disney World. We started out at Disney Springs, took the bus over to the Polynesian, and then worked our way over here to the Grand Floridian. Definitely a hot day, but we had fun, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. It's nice to actually be in a Disney resort again. It's nice to feel like you're getting closer and closer to being in Disney again. So it's always a good feeling.
Yep, absolutely. Really hot days. So we tried to stay hydrated. It's a little bit of a breeze, which really helps. But some interesting things, some construction going on over at the Grand Floridian. We did have lunch at the Grand Floridian Cafe, which of course we'll have a video on that a little bit later. And overall, really slow. Not a lot of people around, right?
Yeah, it's pretty quiet.
Yep, definitely is. But thank you guys for joining us. We really had a good time today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, seeing some of the sights and kind of the sounds of what's going on around Walt Disney World as we get closer and closer to opening day. Thank goodness. But everybody, please take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you to our 2 partner channels, Disney Dan and Steve's World, and to all of our members. We will talk to you all really soon.
Have a great day.
Bye, everybody.